Hi, my name's Jen. Welcome to my channel, All My Plants. Today I have a plant haul. I have 6 plants. 4 came from a local Lowe's, and 2 came from a local-ish, I guess maybe not quite an hour from here, 45 minutes, nursery or greenhouse, I guess, called Thomas Gardens in New Church, Virginia. So I haven't had many hauls this year, but I'm pretty excited about it. Let me show you what I got. So of the 4 that I got from Lowe's, this is the only one I paid full price for. This one was $19.98. It says Platinum Java Syndapsis. I think I have this plant. Why did I buy it again? I don't know. The other one I've had it for years, and it doesn't look great. And that's mostly neglect. It was drying very quickly, and that it's just underwatered. Half the plant probably died in the past month. I will show it to you. But that one was sold to me as Silver Hero. I think it looks the same. I don't know. Let me show you this one up close. Very pretty. It's lovely. Looks pretty good for a plant from Lowe's. It might have a little bit of mechanical damage here and there. A couple of little ridiculous leaves. It's in one of those self-watering pots, which has 0 water, and the wick is actually not even up into the pot. Whoever put that in there was just like, not my job today. It's just kind of dangling at the end of the clip. I don't know. I'll fix that later. I don't think it needs to be in self-watering anyway. I kind of like this plant to dry out a little bit. I'm going to put that somewhere to clean it. And then this is the one that I already had. And I don't think this one has ever had particularly large leaves. They look pretty much the same, except for that this one's angry and half bald. Poor thing, right? Poor thing. And then side-by-side comparison. But overall, I'm going to say it's the same plant. I don't know, maybe not, because this one is more consistently the same color. This one here actually does have some sort of patterning on the leaves. So maybe that's the difference. I don't know if you can see, but there is some kind of darker areas on the leaves. Like in the center, there's like a darker, I don't know, a darker area. Is it the same thing? I don't know. But yeah, this one was sold to me as Silver Hero, and this one here says Platinum. Because I remember a while back, people were like, Platinum, Silver Hero, is it the same thing? I still don't know. That and these leaves seem more elongated. These are a little bit more heart-shaped. One more time, if I can pick it up. You tell me. Are they the same thing? Maybe. But either way, maybe I'll be able to keep this one from looking like this one. As far as the yellowing and whatnot. The poor thing. The rest of the plants that came from Lowe's, I got off the half-dead rack. This is the only one that particularly looks bad. It does not look good. It's been bug-eaten, apparently. You'll notice a lot of leaves are missing. There's a lot of vines on it that are just sticking up, perhaps you can see. But it's a house plant. It's a type of lipstick plant. Black pagoda lipstick plant is what I know it by. I'll put the actual name on screen if I can find it. But it has these interesting patterns on the backs of the leaves, which is probably one of my favorite things about this plant. I did have this plant at one point in time. Somebody had given me a cutting of it, and it would grow a bit, and then it would die a bit, and then it would grow a bit. It never became anything more than a cutting. So this plant was originally $16.98. I paid half price for it. So, you know, I'm comfortable with that for a plant that looks like it's been through a lot. Um, I think maybe it'll be okay. I'm probably going to repot it pretty much right away. Similar, I think I'm going to repot all of these pretty much right away. It seems like when I leave them and whatever they come in and I'm like, it'll be fine. It's not. A lot of the times it's not, because I'm used to watering plants that are in the substrate that I'm used to using myself, whether it's Pon or Leca or whatever. I know how much water that needs, how much I can saturate that. This, it's not an airy soil, it's not a chunky soil, it's coir, cocoa, it's floof, it's peat, it's, whatever it is, it's not moisture retentive. So what happens is it's either soggy or so dry it's hydrophobic. And I can mess that up pretty easy. But yeah, I am pretty happy with this. I like this. I don't think I've ever had a lipstick plant flower. Have I? No, never. Not inside or outside. Go figure. I think I've seen buds on them a time or two, but I must be a terrible underwaterer because usually they're gone. There's some bird poop, and that was free. The only thing I've done with any of these plants since I brought them home so far, I just got them earlier today, is spray them with pesticide. Basically, I just used Captain Jack's and kind of sprayed them all down real quick before I brought them in here, and let them dry. And that's it. I haven't washed them or anything. You can tell they're kind of dirty and gross still. But I will fix them up soon. They're also going back out of this room. I don't want to increase the trouble I already have in here. So they're going back out of this room until I have a chance to, unpot them and really clean them and treat them if needed. I don't see anything on any of them, but there was definitely something chewing on this for the leaves to be just gone in places. I don't know if you can see, but they're just like chewed off to nubs, or pieces are missing. So I'm pretty sure it was just some sort of bug ate it. My bet would be a katydid. I don't know. I don't know. The third one from Lowe's. Yeah, beautiful home decor. That was from the last plant. The third one from Lowe's, it just says alocasia. I think I might already have this alocasia. I don't know. It looks like some sort of dragon scale. I think it's just dragon scale. But oops. It's a very spindly, leggy one. Whatever it is. It's lovely. Lovely. And it also came with free bird poop. It was half off. What was the original price on this plant? Plants for Mindful Living. $13.99, but I paid half of that. So, not too shabby. I don't really see anything wrong with it. Not even spider mites or spider mite damage. It's definitely been underwatered a bit. It's kind of thirsty. So this one here, I sprayed her down and I watered it. I can see a little bit of root there at the bottom, so I don't know. And actually this one, I always say that they're planted in something that looks very devoid of anything fun. This one's actually got some, oh, it is actual perlite. I've had like little styrofoam balls. That's why I'm shocked that it's actual perlite, not the little styrofoam balls. I don't know what they're called, but it's styrofoam. But this is actually in some perlite and soil. It looks to be a soil type mix. Well, I say soil. An actual mix and not just straight peat or something like that. The roots look okay. Can you see them? Watch, the whole clump will go fall off into the floor. A clump of mud. It looks okay. So, I don't know. Why did I need another one? I have no idea. I just thought that it needed to be rescued. Whether or not I'm the one to be rescuing alocasia, I couldn't tell you. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's still a little bit damp here and there. Looks like it might have a snail trail or a slug trail or something on it. Like the shininess. I don't know if you can see it. We're at right over in there, that neighborhood. But anyway, it's cute. It's cute. And I like the pot. I probably would have paid $7 for just the pot somewhere, for a cover pot that size. So, I don't know. It's okay. It's like I paid for the pot, but I got a free plant. Or maybe I paid for the plant and got a free pot. I don't know. It's fine. I do like allocation an awful lot. When I can keep them from going dormant. Now, I like them even when they go dormant, but I'd rather they were here for the party a little bit more often. I don't know, some of them never seem to go dormant, and then other ones it's like, miss a watering. I dare you, miss one. And the fourth and final plant that I got from Lowe's is Homelamina. Am I saying that right? Homelamina. Homalomina? I don't know. Homalamina, Selby. And it's really pretty. It's really pretty. So I have the other one somewhere. I say the other one, there's several. The other one I have that's available at my Lowe's anyway is Camouflage. It's called Homalamina Camouflage. And that one's in semi-hydro. And it hates it. I think it's got 3 leaves. It was slowly declining. I took it from soil. I bought it on the Half Dead rack at Lowe's. I took it from soil and put it in pond. And it's not loving it. But I think I've said before, I'm committed. It is going to live or die in that pond. And it is living, but it is not living its best life. But I keep trying. I really like this one. I'm not sure why it was on the Half Dead rack. All I can assume is that maybe it was there for a while. It was originally $20, $19.98. I paid $10. But I don't know. I mean, it's got a little bit of like leaf damage here and there. But I didn't see any pesties or anything like that. So, I just sprayed it down. And it seems to be okay. This wick has definitely never touched water in its life. And it's really dry in there. I don't know. But the plant looks fine. It's got a little free spider came with this one. No free bird poop on this guy. Doesn't look like. Hopefully no free pesties. I don't know. I'm kind of treating everything, whether it has pests or not right now, where I'm bringing things in from the out. So everything is kind of get treated quite a bit here lately. When I say treated, I just mean the, the spa treatment, get hosed down, like showered, wiped down, and sprayed with pesticides, insecticidal soap. Like I'm using this a lot as well as Captain Jack's right now. I actually find that this insecticidal soap or neem oil seems to work better for spider mites than the Captain Jack's that I use often. Captain Jack's, really, I like that for thrips. Seems pretty good for thrips, so I don't know. But anyway, I really like this. It's around the leaf margin. I'm looking at it from behind, and it's almost like translucent, just the tiniest area there. It's very cool looking. I don't know if you can see it. If I jam the plant up to the camera lens, probably not. It probably is not coming off very good, but it's very pretty. Very pretty. I like the colors in this plant a lot. I think this is the newest leaf on this particular plant. There's like maybe 2 or 3 coming up in here. I'm not sure, but it's so pretty. So pretty. I do like it. This is one of the ones I got from Thomas Gardens. At first look, I walked by this plant probably a couple times, and I was like, oh, what, the caladiums? That's a weird time of year to put caladiums out. And does that not look like some sort of caladium? Like that red-green caladium that you see all the time? It's not. It's Syngonium. Ormnock. Knack. You tell me. I don't know what that says. I don't know. But anyway, Syngonium, not Caladium. And I do like Syngonium. I'm not the hugest fan of pink, but that's like the most aggressive aggressive pink that I think I've ever seen on a plant. I kind of really like these older little leaves where you can see the green coming through. So, I don't know. It's aggressively pink though, right? Aggressively. It's almost red. No, that's pink. I guess that's pink. Compare it to the Osmocote Plus pink. It's pink, right? I don't know. I am told frequently that I'm colorblind. It's a dark pink, I guess. So I do okay with Syngonium, so maybe I'll do okay with this one. It looks has a very serrated leaf edge here. But it looks like it would be very tough, is what I was starting to say, I'm sorry. It's a pretty thick leaf for a Syngonium. Like, I want to say it's thicker than, like, my Syngonium podophyllum elbow. My reverted Syngonium podophyllum elbow. One of them. It's definitely thicker, like, much thicker. That more, like, rubbery feeling. This is more papery feeling. Compared to this. I don't know. I'm very interested to see it grow. I like it. I like it. It's really pretty. I'm staring at it and not even showing you. I should show you, huh? It's got a nice little root coming out the bottom there, which Syngonium are usually pretty easy rooters. Easy rooters. They're enthusiastic. So, and it's just one in here, and I don't see any, like, there's no, as of yet, opportunity to propagate this. So if it's going to kick the bucket or give me problems, it needs to grow a little bit before it does that, so I can propagate it and possibly save it. I don't really think I'm going to have any problems with it. There's Syngonium everywhere. Syngonium is taking over my life. At least, like, podophyllum type varieties. It's pretty. And then the last one I got here is a Hoya, because I haven't gotten a Hoya in a while. It's so cute. It's Hoya Huschkiliana variegata. Is that how you say that? So it's lovely. It's a cute little thing. I want to say I had the regular one of these. Like the non-variegated one somewhere, maybe? I'm pretty sure I did. It's bad because if you're not sure if you had it, you probably don't currently have it. So, that'll tell you what happened to that. But that's really pretty. It's very pretty. Very pale in color. There's like a lot of white going on there, and I think that's pretty normal for the variegated version of this plant, for it to be so pale. I guess if you want a variegated plant that really proves that it's variegated, this would be a good one. I'm going to sun stress the heck out of it, because I think they blush really nicely when they're sun stressed, I believe. I've never had the variegated one before, so. But isn't it lovely? Is it just me? I do love a good Hoya. Hoyas are still one of my very, very favorites. All Hoyas. All Hoyas. Well, except for Retusa. And I don't hate that one. But yeah, it's so cute. It's got a little hitchhiker down in there. Just a random 2-leaf thing. I don't know what it was, but we just plucked it out, so hopefully it wasn't important. I don't think it was. I don't even know where I put it. There it is. The tiniest hitchhiker. Why would I show you a hitchhiker? I don't know. I guess so that you know I'm not ripping out baby Hoyas. But yeah, even the undersides of the leaves, it's weird because on top they're so white, but underneath they're like much more green. I don't know. Can you see underneath of those leaves? Very weird. And then the tops are so light. That's weird. Is it just me? I mean, it's still variegated on the bottom, but it's different than what it looks like on the top. Pardon me while I fawn over this plant. I haven't had a chance to really sit down and look at these plants, other than just spraying them. But it looks healthy. And it seems like it's in a fairly airy mix. But yeah, so the last two that I've shown you came from Thomas Gardens in New Church, Virginia. So Pretty. I guess I'm gonna clean them up, put them away. Maybe I'll repot some of the stuff. I'm not gonna torture you with that on camera. That'll be another day, if any day. But I'm gonna clean them up and get them put away. I might repot some, depending when I poke around in the soil a little bit, what that looks like. I'm gonna unpot every single one and check out the roots, kind of like I did with the alocasia down there, just to make sure there's nothing horrible going on. If there is, I'll repot it right away. If not, I might give it a day or two. But yeah, that's what I had for you. I have to go to work at 3:30 tomorrow morning. I am crabbing tomorrow, and at 6 o'clock, so I'm going to eat and go to bed soon. 6 o'clock. It's 6:30. So yeah, early to bed, early to rise, right? We'll see about that. I'm a night owl. I'll probably still be awake at 3 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me, and come back and check me out again soon. Bye.